We're trying to give our vision of Asimov world in the very immersive environment. That includes visual, storytelling, haptics, and the unique aesthetic, how we perceive that future and that world can look and sound like.
So I really like the fact that it's a sci-fi. Audio-wise, it's like creating new worlds, creating new spaces, environments. It also has very particular references. So I found it very exciting, creating from scratch.
It's always tricky that it's based on a book because every single reader has its own imagination and has its own perception of how the thing should look like or sound like. Where is that moment that you can close your eyes and say, I am in Foundation? What is something that is not as a mainstream, but it still gives you the sense of the sci-fi. Getting the concept for it, what I went through approach of the film Arrival and the audio tracks from Johan Hansen.
We chose to go with a hybrid of orchestral and electronic and vocal. That was the Johan Johansen's influence, and that's what we used as a starting point for exploration. And we came up with something quite unique, and it has to do with some of the vocals that we've chosen. We're dealing with a 360 space, so there's a lot of components that go into the actual space between you and objects and how things reflect. It's a lot more to think about than your traditional video game. There may be situations where you have the Empire and the Foundation, and we have enough layers to give hints of both, but one overtakes the other. For each faction, you'll hear a little bit of uniqueness. You'll hear for the Empire, it's more brass-oriented. And for the Foundation, it's more vocal-oriented.
What we are focusing on is to bring that extra immersion, and that's the beauty of VR. We are trying to immerse a person in sonification of the world.
I hope that everyone that plays this game will appreciate audio and music, will really add to the experience. The players will notice that there's some good audio there and some nice sound design, really great actors that are behind the characters.